All right, says we're live. What's up, guys? If you're just getting on here, of course you're just getting on here. We just started this. We're broadcasting live to Instagram, X, YouTube, and Facebook. Let me jump over onto YouTube now and start this.
Instagram.
Because it's fucking vertical. You can only see half the screen here.
Which is interesting, considering the screen's not vertical. Oh, I just got a message that you're live.
Where'd you get the message?
Instagram.
Nice. What's up, guys? We're live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Jump in. We can talk about whatever you want for a little bit. The shop is shut down today. Today and yesterday, right? Yeah,
correct.
Today and yesterday. Amanda and Brandel and myself are here. What's going on? Anybody doing anything cool? YouTube has changed all your names. I recognize some of your avatars, not the names. I see Chris's avatar, but it's changed it to WTN Chris. Kevin, what's up? DSC Custom Knives, what's going on? Andrew Pope, the Artificial Fool, what's up? DJ Guzman, how are you? Vega, Bob Lester, what's up, man? Norhiko, how are you? Did you get pie? Nope, no pie. No pie. Had a piece of German chocolate cake yesterday. Comedy show Thunder Alley in Dixon, right on. Is that a bowling alley or something?
Yes.
In Dixon, Tennessee, there is a antique shop. In the very back of the antique shop is a stage where people perform. I don't know if you're aware of that. There's never an audience. So it'd probably be perfect for you, Sky. James Barden, what's up? What's the green ATAX? It is, we did some shotgun rigs that are 3.5-inch Magnum. So the slots are wider and they hold the 3.5-inch shells. This is ATAX IX, if that's what you're asking about. The only thing we have available in IX is the Magnum shotgun rounds, the for goose and such. 8 Mile Homestead, what's up? Simmerwell has a Black Friday deal going on. I am not sure what the deal is, but check out simmerwell.com. Check that out. Refuge Medical has a Black Friday deal. They don't ever run sales, hardly ever. He's got some multicam black stuff, which they typically do not have also. So make sure you check out both of those. I'm not sure about availability. I know Bear got a bunch of freeze-dried meals from Simmerwell. Think Mountain House without all the bullshit. Like if you want a high quality meal that will last you, like how long does freeze dry last, right? We say 30 years. Why do we say 30 years? Because that's how old the technology is 30 years. It could be 50 years. That's on how you store that stuff. But check out Simmerwell for those and see what the deal over there is. Mira has a killer deal right on. Pierre, what's up, Pierre? Did you see that video I sent you? The dude's got a fountain pen shop. And he's like, when people walk in and ask for a $20 fountain pen, I bring them over here and show them this case of $20,000 fountain pens. That's option one. Option two is I just take them and put them outside the door.
Yeah.
A lot of jewelry stores you go to, you have to be buzzed in. Like you can't just walk in anyways. Like when you go to, is it King Jewelers?
Yes.
King Jewelers, big old fucking brother standing there. Big old black dude with a gun.
Yeah, you're not robbing that place.
Do we have 8 mag stack? Do I have them? I don't know. I have no idea at this point. But we do have a 30% going on. Black Friday 30. Is that what the code is?
Yes.
Black Friday 30. Order it. If there's a color you want, just reach out to us. We'll create a custom order option. You can order it. But right now we've got so many orders. I couldn't tell you whether we have them or not. If we have to ask if we have them, then I would say don't use the code.
Reams of paper.
Had to fly out to Cali to see my mom and daughter. Deplorable bag work. Great. Right on, man. Where in Cali are they, Max? No pie. No, I eat pie all the time though. That's why I'm fat. Like that's why I have this. That's not abs. I do. I buy a pie.
He does buy a pie.
And I eat when the pie comes in the building, I eat about a quarter of the pie. And then I just nibble on the pie until it's kind of like, I think this pie's bad. It kind of smells like alcohol. So I get another pie and I throw the alcohol pie away and eat a quarter of the pie. I'm constant on a pie drip. What'd you do? What was the coolest thing in Vietnam? I know you're like white boy. Is the food a lot different in Vietnam than Japan? Like if we're going to get food, if there's anything I want to eat, it is always Japanese food. Like given my choice anywhere, it's going to be sushi and Japanese food. On a pie drip. That's right. John, I sent you a message on Instagram about the triple rifle shingle. We'll do something with it. Mom is Half Moon Bay. Daughter's still doing Corman thing in Corman in San Diego. That's where Jason's kid is. Jason's kid is at Camp Pendleton. That's where Dory's at. Dessert before dinner. That's always like, if for any of you guys that don't know, there's a restaurant on the West Coast called Claim Jumper, and their desserts, they have a chocolate cake that, like, no bullshit, it's 12 inches tall and probably 12 inches around. And they cut that motherfucker. That's 4 slices. You can go in there and they have a dessert sampler tray and they give you like 30 pieces of dessert and it fills the fucking table. That's what we would do for my birthday every year. We ordered 15,000 in solar parts this morning. Nice. Fountain pens. Love fountain pen. $20 Pilot Metropolitan. Yeah. I have some pins in Vienna. There are some stores that if you aren't dressed appropriate, yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a legit jewelry store if it's got a brother. Yeah, it's got to have a big old greasy black man. That's what our boy Jay says. He's like, big old greasy black dude. He's a big old black dude. I don't ever look at Jay and think he's greasy though, so I don't know where that comes from.
Radio, you got a 3D printer? Question mark.
Finally got my printer up and running. Made several jigs for laser. Already have. They're going. What kind of laser did you get with? Man, I'm looking at that X Tools or an X Tools laser. You know, Radio Made Easy though. He's into putting like Radio Made Easy as a child. He got the book and the Apple IIc computer in monochrome and put in every character one at a time to do his own Oregon Trail game. And all it did is it went across and said, "Boop, you died." It didn't even program a game, but it took 6 months for a normal person to put those characters in, and Radio Made Easy put them in like 2 days. You know, he didn't get he's not running Bamboo. He's got some open source shit that he's writing code for. Daughter breaks in, trains the new corpsman. Right on. Asia is top tier flavor. Like Mexican is good, but your bland ass dry chili ain't got shit on curry. Yeah, I never would have done any curry shit. And Jeremy, who worked here for a while, did some curry, some yellow curry stuff that was fucking amazing.
I think he said it was specifically Japanese curry.
Yeah, it was. It was Japanese curry, he said. I want North Vietnam Hanoi. A lot of kinds of noodles, no oil, no spicy. It's good. Nice. Black card opens up most locked jewelry stores.
Yeah, of course.
Do you make those battery holders that are on the? Yes. Yeah, we're printing them. She's printing them. Made out of what?
Pet G.
You can do all your stuff out of PLA. That's all kind of your prototype shit, but it'll fail in heat and stuff. I had bought a Prusa core one last Black Friday, but it's still in the box. Finally set it up. Nice.
Cool.
Do you have access? Do you have a direct line to Drac? If you need that, I can put you with them if you need it. Radio. Did you ever get those files from Drac?
No. Then probably need to message him.
You know who could write your files for you? Radio Made Easy could do it.
I just figured Radio Made Easy has like a real life and he's busy.
He does have a real life and is busy. AJ, hey, what's your Black Friday deal? I heard it mentioned that you have a Black Friday promo or something going on.
Put it in the chat.
Throw it up here. Monport 30-watt fiber laser. Look that up. Monport. Mexican is nice. in Japan don't have good Mexican. Don't worry. In Tennessee, we don't have good Mexican either. We do now. We have it's a truck. It's like 6 by 10 feet, maybe. It's tight in there, but they're from Tijuana. The food's very good.
30 watt
30-watt
fiber laser.
Monport's the important part. Radio says he makes time for those. I love.
I need a combat cock.
We need a combat cock so we can do like beads and ornaments and shit.
Pre-sale.
Free shipping on orders over $70 and a free stainless insulated coffee mug. Code Black Friday at Simmerwell. Simmerwell broth. Is simmerwell.com. Longtime watcher Jason Job. Thanks for commenting, man. Thanks for being in. Got used to having Jose home for the last 11 days. Poor guy leaves back out tonight. Got to make that money. Dylan or something put my order in last night. Nice. Bear gave you a nice shout out. I'm sure you're aware of that. I'm sure you know that happened. Simmerwell.com. There we go. What did we do yesterday? We worked yesterday. We went and Cody and Amanda and I went and just had Thanksgiving meal at Country Western, really the only restaurant we go to around here. And we were there maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Got back home, just did a bunch of shit on the property. I was just moving dirt around, making some berms to route water in places that I want water to go or not go. Did a full changeover on the rat room, fed all the snakes last night. Recently had Guanamanian food. Missed the burrito trucks. I just miss like the shitty fast food Mexican, Roberto's, Alberto's, stuff like that. But like we're pretty close. Like we eat at this taco truck here, and I say truck, it's a trailer. It's literally
it's like 8 by 10.
Yeah,
not even 6 by 10.
Yeah, it's 6 feet wide. It might be 10 feet, if that, but the food is good. The bucket kits. Yeah, they just had, what was it, the 10th baby born with those bucket kits? How come Scully never wanted to be an officer? Because nobody wants to be an officer? Because you don't fight anymore as an officer? I love the videos of you bashing the dipshits that don't know how shipping works. They know how shipping works. He knew. The crazy shit is what was that guy's name? Jake? I kept saying Steve. Like we had to keep cutting the video because I kept saying Steve, and a dude Steve showed up like that night talking shit. But Jake had commented, if you go back on my Instagram, whatever day we posted that video, if you go back 2 days, Jake is commenting in my fucking shit. And I said, I go, dude, I have no way to look you up from this. You've left no order number. Like when you guys post on social media, we have no way of fucking finding you. We can't help you. And you obviously don't want help because you gave us no fucking clues as to how to help you.
And God forbid a motherfucker use their real name.
So that's the deal. But yeah, people do like when we light something on fire. They do like that for sure.
I don't know that we've made those.
What are they?
Woodland 308 dual rifle subloads.
We haven't run any dual subloads. Cody and I were talking about it. I don't like the 2-inch lid. We're changing it to 3-inch. I saw Jake commenting yesterday. You told him he was a discount code. Yeah, that's the dude. Amanda also sent him a video link.
I sent him a link to the Facebook, the Instagram, and the YouTube, and the email that had all his fucking shit on it too.
Yep. So he can get in there and out himself if he wants to. Bobby Spags, what's up, dude? Have I ever had Ethiopian food? I think I have. There was like, you know, the mile of cars, like in Escondido, and they have the mile of cars. And then you have in Miramar, you've got like the multi-miles of furniture. There's a place in, was it Escondido? Where's the end of 78 right there? San Marcos, maybe. Mm-hmm. They had like the food mile. And on Christmas or Thanksgiving, we would go there because there would be restaurants that were open. And one of them, I think I did actually eat it. I ate at an Indian place once, and I think I ate at a Ethiopian place. San Diego. Yeah, I used to like going to like El Indio's and in Old Town, some of those Mexican restaurants where the little grandmas are sitting out there roasting the peppers and making the little tortillas right there. Nicole, hello, how are you? Way off topic here, but what's the name of the sushi place we go to in Nashville? So we've been going to Peter's Sushi and Thai. Man, they have a shrimp coconut, a shrimp pineapple curry that is fucking amazing, and their fish is good. You have a lot of good options in Nashville though for sushi. What's that one that Pierre we went to for your birthday?
I don't remember the name.
I don't know if Pierre.
That's what I was gonna say. Pierre, if you're on here,
if you're on here, yell out some good sushi places right now. Did he use his own promo code? We have no way of knowing, man. We print out so many fucking orders. It's reams of paper when we do that shit.
Well, and the crazy thing is like he had words and paragraphs for me for days until I sent him all that shit, and now he's silent. Like,
whatever.
You ain't got nothing to say in reply.
You're supposed to image search his profile pic. Good seeing you a week ago, Amanda. Sorry I missed you, John. Blake, right on. Blake Beretta. Go you do a gas mask bag. Do I do a gas mask bag? I think that's what he meant. We used to do 2 gas masks. We did a top opening and a side opening. We did 1,000 of them for 1st Marine Division that were side openers. I actually pulled out the gas mask patterns like 6 months ago. Maybe that's what we'll do on live today is a gas mask pouch. Maybe we'll do one. Way off topic. What's the name of the sushi place? Love Indian food. Penang. Glenn made a very interesting Marine sound when he saw the shot of the burn barrels. I forgot to send it to you, Kiri. I actually shot a video to send to you guys when we did that. I watched that video. I'm like, fuck, we're gonna have to cut that. The burn barrel's not in there, but he had it at the end. He got it in there.
Yeah.
Can you pre-order? No, let me figure out if we're even gonna build them. We did just get a SOCOM pistol though, blue gun to do some video with, or to do a holster with. San Diego is getting too oversaturated in it. Fuck yeah, man, dude. I don't know what you do, Dick's Insider. My Dick's Insider. I see what you did there. California has always been fucked up, and you don't even realize how bad. Like, you can leave and go to Vegas or go someplace for a while and come back, and as soon as you like leave California, like, wow, it's really nice. Not in California until you've been gone from California for a year and then come back. Like, you have no idea how fucked up it is. When we left California, we drove right across the Arizona border, stopped at a gas station and bought fireworks. Fireworks. Like, they arrest motherfuckers in San Diego for fireworks coming across the border and shit. Not just seizure. They'll fucking arrest your shit. We fired the fireworks from a gas station parking lot. That's another fucking some kind of offense, I'm sure, in California. When we went back
with our kids,
when my mom passed away, we went back to California, and we were poor, like really couldn't go eat and shit in California when we left California. And we went back to California and could kind of afford to go places again. And we went to Fashion Valley, Mission Valley, University Town Center, Horton Plaza. Horton Plaza was a beautiful shopping mall. It was a fucking like homeless camp. Like, they had on the 3rd floor, they had a Haji prayer rug store with like war rugs, like the fucking bring back rugs from the bazaars and shit. They had a fake Lego store, like legitimately fake fucking Legos. It was wild, dude. All the fountains in Fashion Valley, none of the water was on, and all the tiles. We went into the watch store. They had a couple Rolexes and shit in there. The counters were broken in the fucking watch store. It was just fucking. We went to.
There were dogs in every restaurant.
There were dogs. Like, I don't even think they were there with people. I think they were like wild fucking just dogs, stray dogs. And then we went to Top of the Cove. Like, I used to eat at Top of the Cove with my father. It was a very expensive, nice restaurant then. when we went there, it was fucking full of mold. Like you could
Yes.
smell the mold when you went inside there. It was fucking weird. SOCOM pistol is about the size of an MP. It is about the size of an MP5K. The artificial fool. Mark, what's your normal name on here? Is that your new name, or have you been commenting here? Are you Travis? What type of 3D printer did you get, and what features are must-haves? Would you purchase the same? This bitch has like 8 of them.
I don't have 8. I have 5. They're all Bambu Labs. I absolutely would buy them all over again. I have a mini that I use mainly for prototypes and printing small things. I have 3 P1Ss, all with AMSs. And I've got an H2S with an AMS. Also, Bambu Labs is having a huge promo right now. They only do 1 sale a year. It's going until December 5th, and you can get the P1S for like $600 when it's normally $900. And that comes with the AMS, which allows you to print 4 colors at a time.
Isn't the P1S what we were supposed to go pick up today?
Yes.
So like I've been watching Marketplace. People do not sell that shit. And when it's up for sale, they charge more than it costs.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just buy it brand new. Not Home Depot, but Best Buy sells it. And then there is some store called a Micro Center that is also an authorized dealer, although we don't have one in Tennessee.
Chula Vista. I used to go down to Chula Vista. We used to do work down in Chula Vista.
Chulawana. We were going to live in Chula Vista.
SOCOM pistol, fentanyl camp now. Ordered a Max 5 shotgun. Can I order a matching? You can. Just Jake, just order a multicam H harness. Put in notes that you would like
Max 5.
Max 5. I lost the comment there. Good morning, Miss Amanda. What's up? John Thornton. Well, hey, what's up, John? How is Christian? What's up, guys? Hope you all had a great thing. We did. We had a nice Thanksgiving. We got a lot of shit done here. That's a full alphabet. The move to Tennessee is getting closer. You're going to love it, Patrick. You're close here, right? You're coming near here. Dixon Cider, 3 of them. Bambu Lab does deliver good prints. Yeah.
I love them.
Are there at-home metal 3D printers? There are. It's costly. If you look at X-Tool shit, like they've got some fucking wild, like, and X-Tools is really good at their marketing. X-Tools will show you this machine and you'll see $3,000 and you're like, the cost of materials in this little thing that we put together is $9. The sale is $173 at retail. But when you look at their stuff, and they do, man, they've got good tutorials. So does Bambu. Bambu's got a whole, like, she controls all that shit. Open your app, show them whatever you're running right now. She can show you, there's cameras in all the fucking printers. The ones that don't have printers, she has cameras on. She can control the whole thing right off this app. She can control all the fucking machines and everything. Additive manufacturing. I'd never heard additive manufacturing until I heard Bear say that.
It's loading.
He's doing better than I expect. No shit. Yeah, he is doing better than we expected for sure. Do you guys make a drop leg concealed carry bag? What do you want to carry in there? What are we talking, bud? So this is inside. This is what's printing right now. She's doing a ton of these skulls. They're really ornate skulls. And they here's a good one here. So they pivot and it's a helmet stand. So your helmet and night vision and shit go on this thing. Fit perfect. Let me see that green one. We're going to do some OD black ones and do some black and red ones and black and toxic. Seems possibilities are endless. Only imagination is a limit. Do you need a laptop? Do you need a laptop to run the printer?
You would be better off if you have a laptop or a desktop, only because the app. So let me preface this with Bambu Labs has their own filament. They have RFID tags in them. When you use Bambu filament, it will see it on the app. If you use other filament, it will not identify it on the app, and you cannot choose what color you want for what part. So if you're only going to use Bambu Labs filament, using the Handy app is fine. If you're going to use something else, like I use a lot of Sunlu, I can get Sunlu for $10 a roll. It's a way better price point. It works just as well, but I have to set it up on my laptop, not on the app.
Mark, son of Paul. What are we calling a carry bag, bud? Let's figure that out. And DSC cut. He had said tablet. There's a lot of stuff too, guys. Like the number. Look up how many people in the United States don't have a laptop now. It's a massive number. Don't have an actual computer. On social media, like when I have problems on social media between like Meta, for instance, there's shit you cannot do on the phone. Like if you ever like fully get locked out of your shit, you're fucked without a computer on a lot of that stuff.
2.9 billion.
2.9 billion. What's the percentage? It was a fucking massive number. Katie Ross, when is the next Survival Fest? Nicole was on here earlier. I don't know when the next Survival Self-Reliance Festival is. Kiri would know too. Kiri's on here. October. Is that happening? Where's that? What's the venue for that at?
I believe it's at the marina again.
Still in Camden?
I believe. I'm not positive.
B. Jones, what's up?
About 37 to 40% of the people in the world don't have access to the internet or computers.
Yeah, but that's not United
But
States.
that's the world.
Our fentanyl zombies have fucking have cell phones. Jose, what's up, buddy? I had to confirm my other Facebook page for work. Was such a pain in the ass on the phone. It took forever. Yep. Bo Jumper, what's up? How much did that watch sell for, Pierre? What was the asking price on that thing? Josh Winnie, what's up? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. Pierre, you want to shout out? I guess you're not shopping for customers though. I guess your customers come to you. Think y'all run some Typhon toxic thread large tool? Yes, we're waiting on type 13. Should be here anytime. Can anyone attend? Katie, yes. Anyone can attend. Yes, you do need a ticket. Tickets are always on pre-order at a very low price. They get more expensive as the venue comes closer. Where are you at, Katie? No one you know of. What's up? We did have a great Thanksgiving. Uneventful. Nothing crazy happened. No fires. No burnt turkey. Didn't we go eat? Didn't Pierre cook a turkey one year?
I don't think so.
And it was dry as fuck, Pierre. That was not. It wasn't Pierre. It was Sherman. We went to Sherman's house. Sold a Rolex for 20 grand. What year was that? I need a Rolex. Can I trade in some of them other watches you like? I know you'll keep them for yourself. They match your grill really well. Can we just trade some of those for a Rolly? What tickets you talking about, John? I missed something.
Talking about Self-Reliance Festival.
Self-Reliance Festival.
Katie Ross says she's in Camden.
Oh, right on. Just had 2 SOE boxes delivered. Nice. Anybody have orders coming in today? Anybody receiving anything cool? Anybody use any good Black Friday sales? These are the Ghillie stockings. They look cool with the cross grid on a real ghillie suit. You don't need the other, you don't need those verticals in there. Where's those other stockings? These are the laser cut stockings. That's really the whole reason I bought that laser, so I could laser out Molly and put red behind it. Pierre, what are you looking for, bro? What do you want? What Rolex do I want? I don't know. I think I probably want a black and blue, but really I should probably just get like a normal fucking sub, just a normal, black sub. GMT2 Coke. I don't like the Coke or the Pepsis. I don't like the Kermits or any of the green ones. Jason, what's up, buddy?
If he's giving them out, I'll take whichever one he wants.
He says if you're giving them out, Bob, Brandel said he'll take whatever you want him to have.
Yeah, I'm good with any of them.
You got any of them women-sized ones?
Yeah.
Our Thanksgiving turkey tasted exactly like ribeye. Nice, nice. Jason, what's up, dude? That cat you gave me, Jason is a very good cat producer.
He is.
The cats I have from Jason are the best cats. I watched that cat. This lady came here to get chicken eggs the other day, get eggs. And this cat fucking walked right up her legs into her arms. It literally crawled up her fucking whole body. I'm getting life together. B. Jones. I'm getting life together. Left a toxic marriage and alcoholism behind. About to get an apartment. Small state. Where are you at, B. Jones? Where do you reside? What state, city? I'm still waiting for one. Had to get black on black low pro.
Bell.
Look him up. Jonathan Scowery. Got a scrim coming. You ordered a scrim? Don't you have a laser? Black Forest Supplements is running and buy one, get one. Black Forest. So I think, I'm not sure, but I think Black Scout is tied in with them somehow. You know who owns Black Forest? PJ does. I'm almost 100% sure that PJ is Black Forest Supplements.
I never seen a post about it.
I saw something that fucking said exactly that. I'm pretty sure it's PJ, which would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jonathan Scowery just ordered.
Oh, we'll get your shit out. We build those low pros super fast. I actually use Black Forest. I use the Terkesterone and their M&M. What's the other one that they use? His main one. The M&M makes what, ATP? I should know this. What's the IV you take and it fucking just burns the entire time as soon as they turn it NAD. Brand will have to send nudes for watches. Inbound right now. He's got a whole file of them. Who do you want nudes of? Whose giant hog do you want to see, Pierre?
I'll tuck it. I'll do it all. You just name it.
Happy Turkey Day. Peter, what's up? I got a pair of Walk Snail VR goggles for $140 today. That was my only purchase. I'm not, what is that, Josh? Is that for drone? There are some drone sets at Walmart for like a couple $100. They look like DJI. I'm sure they're not as good, but they have a smart controller and everything with them. Just outside Atlanta. I'm a firefighter down here. Right on, dude. Like full-time firefighter, structure kind of shit. Got my arc trigger system delivered. What is an arc trigger? I'm not familiar with that. Brandel isn't afraid of nudes. No, he'll send you all. He's got a ton of nudes of Jason Rappaport. Yeah. Combat Cox Rolex run. B. Jones. I'm up in Blue Ridge. Josh. Yep. We need to run into Chattanooga soon. I actually thought today was Friday. I thought today was Saturday. That's how I found him, Black Scout. Yeah, I've known Black Scout for years. We actually met him. Mookie introduced me to him in person at a Blade Show. Salmon, how are you, man? What's going on? Restocking the multicam men's stocking.
Nope.
Just went to order one and there are zeros. We can do them. We can do them in the laser cut. We will put those on. Add that as a laser cut option for him, please. Raw has 40% and every dollar is a chance to win a new TRX truck. What is Raw? Oh, that shit will kill you. Like that.
No, that's his own line. Raw is him and there's another.
What's his line?
Savage or whatever.
Savage, because he has the list. Savage.
Bum energy.
So Brandel brought it to me, and I'm like, oh, I need a new pre-workout. I'm immune to all this other shit. And I took a scoop, and it like completely fucked me up. Like I had to eat a bunch of carbs, had to go and fucking jack some steel. Like that shit's no joke. Any scrims? Yeah. What do you want, Peter, for a scrim? What would you like? I bet it's beautiful up. It is beautiful up there. All that, everything over by past Chattanooga is beautiful. Brandel side, not so beautiful. Once you're to Chattanooga, super beautiful.
That is my side.
No, it's not. I have.
It.
No, you live to the other side of it.
I don't have any soap available to purchase currently.
I have 2 SOE packages out for delivery. Man. And I didn't think about it because it's so, I guess it's closer to Christmas and Black Friday shit and everything. But Amazon has been dropping off here at like 9 o'clock at night. Like Amazon came here at 7 at night. And then another Amazon came here at 9 at night. Our Amazon drivers are fucking great. Well, if you say giant, it won't be Brandel. Amanda, is there any soap? Drone goggles. Do you use the drone goggles with your normal drone, or is that for FPV? Have you ever flown an FPV drone? I never have. Are you going to make those large magazine holder bags? I cannot. Oh, there's actually
8
one.
mag war bag. By the way, multicam stockings are online.
48 mag war bag. Right. So I build these on my time, and these are on SOE Quick Ship. I built 2 of them for a customer client, and I built an extra one at the same time. I don't know if it has sold, but if it's available, it's on SOE Quick Ship. And if you would like a different color, you just message me through Instagram, and I will build one for you. We might do here. Everybody's like bandolier, right? I know Blue Jeans operator, whatever his name is. He's got a bandolier somebody built for him that he's marketing. People say bandolier, and my reply to bandolier is they have this other thing maybe you've never heard of. It's called a fucking chest rig, and it does everything better than a bandolier. People say bandolier, and they have this perception that it's easier to build and it should cost less. They want bandolier because it's inexpensive. For guys that have never opened military ammunition, there's 800 rounds, 840 rounds in a 5.56 can. When you open it up, it comes out on these cotton bandoliers. There are stripper clips in there. There's a line that runs across where the stripper clip limits, and there's this dead fabric underneath. That line pulls out like a bag of dog food opens, and now you can put 30 round mags in there. That is solely for we're being overrun, or we need to carry extra shit, or I need to resupply. You have your normal rig and all your equipment. That bandolier is just a way to carry extra loaded magazines. I think we're going to build something. We're going to actually do a video showing the bare minimum to build this, meaning single layer Cordura, minimum adjustable shoulder strap. And then we're going to put that on and be like, yeah, this really fucking sucks. How should we build this? And then we're going to build another one where it's reinforced. The edges are tucked under so that none of the edges of the mags can fray the webbing. Better suspension system. Okay, this is better. But what's better than this? A chest rig is better than this. Will we build them? I don't know that we'll ever put them up for sale. Maybe just fucking raw laser cut, lowest labor possible, fastest to produce. And it's really an item that we would use as a promo and a giveaway, not a sale item. I'll do bottomless jumping jacks on video for a Rolex. Jose, if Jose wanted a Rolex, he'd have a Rolex. Jose makes fat money.
He's got a Harley.
He's got a beautiful bike. He does. Full time. I work for 2 departments, so I work 120 hours a week. She took everything. Jones, dude, let her have it. Let her have it. If you're working 120 a week, if there are kids there,
cut that shit off clean.
Cut that shit off clean. Go fuck her sister. I know it sucks, dude. Like, don't even tell the story, right? From here forward, especially when you meet new people,
yes,
don't tell the story. And I know you're like, but you tell your story all the time. I did. It was part of the story. I get it. Don't like when I hire these new kids, I'm like, where you been working? Well, I was just working at this place, but my boss is a fucking asshole. Like, nobody wants to hear that. The chick you're going to become the chick you're going to meet and start something with. You just don't bring any of the negativity in there. If you ever speak of her, it didn't work out. I could have done better. Just like leave it at that, man. The alcohol thing is going to be a huge changer. You're going to have so much more time, more clarity of mind. You're going to execute quicker. Just let it fucking go, dude. And I know that's not what you want to hear. I know that doesn't make sense currently. It will make sense though. The 120-hour week of work, man, that's fucking good. And a lot of that work, he said he's a fireman, right?
Yes.
That's demanding work. A lot of that's moving fat people around. He was supposed to keep those to himself. Oh, the fucking jumping jack pictures. Keep to watch, give me cash value, what you want to see.
I just went ahead and made a forward email to everyone on live right now, just in case they can all get their Rolex.
Go ahead and get brandlefeet.com. You know that URL is available. You should go get it right now.
I need it.
Somebody's going to buy it. It's active reset clutch, 3-position FRT system. They work with the Geisel SSA-E trigger I run. That's a fucking mouthful right there. The leaves are already gone. I live on the edge of the Kahuta Wilderness area. You got a beautiful place there, Josh. Amanda said something about that the other day when I saw her, sent her the picture of that Japanese maple.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the DJI Mini 5 Pro? Look that up. See how much that is. I have not. I'm still flying a 4, and I have crashed. Amanda will tell you I have crashed the fuck out of that bird a lot.
Is that the one that you put in the pond?
Yeah, it's been underwater, like fully underwater.
A frozen pond, by the way.
We were running the Splatter 3 print radio giveaway tonight. Nice. I'm getting tagged in a ton of that. However you're running that, dude, people are really fucking utilizing that. Highlander for a pack and helmet. Send Cody a message. Tell him to cut some Highlander scrims, please. And helmet covers. My pack is an Eberle with rifle scabbard. So I don't know that we have one that'll work for that yet, Peter. We're running the 3-day packs. Send me measure your pack out top to bottom with whatever you're carrying. Like if you got a sleeping mat or anything on there, and width, and then we'll figure those numbers out so that that'll work properly. I think the Neo 2 by DJI is the way to go if you're getting a new drone from DJI. All right, I'll check it out. Scrim and snow camo can definitely do it. The scrims we currently have are for 3-day bags, like the Mystery Ranch. Now we've got them loaded up. We've got, big mat on the top. We got some shit on the sides. And then we made a scrim to fit that. Can Amanda help me cancel an old order and issue a gift card? You can send a message, reply to your email or text.
Yeah. Text would be better.
I've flown with goggles, but this is the first pair I've owned.
Mini 5 Pro is 1600.
1600 with a smart controller?
Yeah. That's the Flymore combo.
That's all you need. You don't, like when you get on Amazon and you see 168 pieces, you don't need that fucking landing mat. You don't need that fucking case. You don't need none of that fucking cheap shit they're going to send you.
Hey, DS Custom Knives, send me a message. Just text or email, either way. Just send me a message.
Neo 2. Look up Neo 2 by DJI. Rather use a backpack and chest rig. Yeah, absolutely. But the bandoliers are for extra shit, Dean. You're kind of fucked anyways. All you run's AK shit.
That's like the FPV one.
It is.
Yeah.
What's the flight time on it?
$19 minutes.
19 minutes, man. Yeah, you want 3 batteries, preferably 4. The charge pack will charge 3. You want the smart controller, and then you want the drone. Get you some extra props. I like the fold-up props. I know a lot of the aftermarkets are fixed. I think the fixed have a little better performance, but I don't ever think, man, I need more performance.
Reviews say 12 minutes though for that.
That's wild.
12 minutes runtime, and that's even if you use the guards for the propellers, it's even less. 8 minutes.
Man, I get up there when we're on a target somewhere, fucking 30 minutes, and I'm like, fuck, I'm out of batteries. I got to fly this motherfucker back, and it's going ding, 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 and I got a 20% reserve on it. I can't even get from some of the, like when we were flying to those silos and shit,
Yeah.
like we couldn't even get there in 12 minutes. You dig the socket ornament? I thought those were cool. Our furnace went out 2 nights ago, just as the freeze hits. We're using oil-filled radiant heat to keep warm. No chance of getting a service tech. Oil-filled radiant. So you're running off electric, right? That's what that is. Have you fucked with kerosene at all, man? I really like the kerosene shit. I like the ability to just move it around. Kerosene stores forever. You can keep it in 5-gallon cans. The cans you're going to get anywhere are shit. So get good, like Wavian cans or the 13-gallon. They look like 55-gallon drums. They're blue or white, and they're 13 gallons for syrup containers. I have kerosene that I've had in there for 10 years that we still use. It just works great.
Pierre wanted me to show you his picture.
That's the baby picture of Pierre right there. Does that kid? Usually the kid's smiling.
She's eating.
I like that shaved fucking punk haircut you gave her. The fuck is that she's eating?
Bananas and I don't know what.
Oh, I was gonna say it was shrimp and artichokes.
I mean, maybe, but there's a banana on the tray over there.
Pierre needs to do his hair like that. I'll do mine that way too. I like good shotgun bandolier. I've never messed with a shotgun bandolier. There's actually a lot of work in building loops on anything. And when you put those loops, well, I mean, they ran shitty. Guys have been doing it forever. If I was going to do a shotgun bandolier, I'd put it on a leather base. I'd do like a nice leather one. Dudes act like bandolier. It's a good addition to kit. Why not have a mag bag? Well, because the bandolier is probably truly more stable than the mag bag. Like when we talk like mag bag, like a war bag, like I don't intend you to carry around fucking 48 mags in that. That's a nice bag. Put some mesh pockets, throw your big iPad or my laptop in there. On the face, I'm going to put a charger, a bottle of water. You can definitely put 8 mags in there and put a short gun. Like we had, Cody's got some tiny little blackout that we had in there, but you know what would go great in this thing is a MP5K side fold PDW. Like any of those little tiny 9mm guns would be fucking badass in there. You could put that in there with a laptop, walk into a sandwich shop. Nobody would even know that shit's there other than all the other shit screams, hey, everybody in that crew's got a gun. My Beaver diesel, the diesel heaters look really promising. Are you using one of those? My Beaver diesel heater keeps my place at 70. Best 85 I spent. And they've got some gravity fed line kits. Like you could make it yourself, but you can gravity feed off of like 5 gallons. And like those things, what do those run? A gallon? They'll run 24 hours on 1 gallon, I think it is. There's guys using them in single wall greenhouses and fully growing through the winter, just running 2 of those things. I thought with the addition, Tad took out a old barrel heater out of a place a couple years ago that has a sheet metal cabinet around it. So it looks like a square box. And that box, you fill that entire box up with sand or diatomaceous earth, and then you burn that burn barrel with your wood load, and it heats all that up, and then it just radiates heat. I think with that and 1 diesel heater, we could probably run, I don't know, at least like, what's that desert plant you like that's everywhere? You always touch it. What's it called? Not oregano, not sage. Looks like Christmas tree leaves, pine needles. Rosemary. I think we can keep rosemary going because I got rosemary growing right now. I still got rosemary that looks pretty decent, and we were 30 degrees last night. I think we could keep at least like the strawberries and shit from going dormant with just a little supplement heat. Have 4 with those Beaver diesel heaters hacks on you. Yeah, there's a ton of them. I know Wrangler Star got the cheapest one off Amazon and started messing with it and kind of like troubleshot it. I've burned that boat. I don't talk about my, yeah, good. I can't believe I caught a live. Hello, John and Amanda. Just came in from getting everything buttoned up for all the animals, expecting 8 to 10 inches. Where are you at, Thistle Creek? We're expecting, what are we looking at tonight? 28 degrees?
Yeah, I think so.
I had ice and rabbit bowls this morning. Monday, when Steve, is that you, Steve, from Craigslist? When Steve from Craigslist is here on Monday, we're going to take the big fenced-in area where we did watermelons and pumpkins, and we're going to move the emus. That's going to be their pen. So we're going to take their 10 by 20 and put it inside that pen for overhead shelter, which they'll never use. And then we can turn them out in the whole area, but that way they have a bigger area when the big dogs are out. I still don't trust the big dogs with them. I can't believe I caught alive. I'm coming up on 2 years sober, and this has been a real life and clarity improvement for me personally. It has to be, right? It would have to be for anyone. I know. Am I an alcoholic?
No.
Like
Not even close.
I like to drink every night. I have 1 drink every night. But I'll go 3, 4, 5 days and have none. And I definitely perform better the next day when I haven't had a drink the day before.
Listen, my grandma, when I was 16, literally was putting vodka in her coffee. As soon as she woke up in the morning, she was drinking. She drank literally until she couldn't stand up anymore. And then she would go lay down and she would have her drink next to her in bed. So are you an alcoholic? I would say no, absolutely not.
You can't ever smell alcohol on me the next morning. I don't wake up and
That-
you're like, man, that motherfucker's
To
blood,
me, that has nothing
his
to do
blood
with
level is fucking alcohol. Zio, what's up, Zio? DS Custom, what's up, man? Oh, that's DSC Customs. That's DS Custom Knives, right? That's Dan.
I don't know. He's the one who asked about the soap.
If it is, I'll give him some of my seed. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for, see if this, who I think it is. DS Custom. Different dudes. DS Custom, DS _. That's Drew. What up, Drew? Who's giant fucking Marine, bald dude?
You're asking.
It's got
person.
the chick with the giant fucking tits. They call her Viking Princess or whatever. You know, the guy they made the him and the kid that makes all the Damascus. They made me that fucking massive.
It's DSK.
That's DSK. DSK knives. That's why. We talk hormone replacement therapy. He is very knowledgeable. You mean I run a superior weapon? The Mini 5 has a 50-minute battery. That's fucking crazy. I get a 38 to 32 minutes out of the 4 right now. I've been in HVAC field for 20 years. Is there any way we could get in contact? I may be able to help you. That's very nice of you, man. I heard all that stuff's having massive supply chain. I heard Train and 2 others. They got fucking fully hacked. Like their whole customer database system got stolen. Got your pack scrim. What do you think of it, Kevin? Would you do any changes? Were you like, oh my God, this is awesome? Like, you're like, man, this isn't quite what I thought. What's your opinion on that? I'm PC. Good afternoon. Y'all slaving in the chicken business. Always enjoys content. Right on.
PC, he's saying publicly correct, saying good afternoon.
Got it. Pierre says we don't have enough hair. You don't have enough hair.
That's what I was going to say.
It's jolly old England. You have to have blonde kids. That's where all the blonde children went. They used them for chimney sweeps. That way you knew if the chimney was really clean. I got a leather shotgun belt. I'll bet you do. Fucking Quigley down under. I'm going to use the scrim to hide a pack out in the woods with a repeater. Nice. Cody's starting to look at all that mesh stuff. He ordered a bunch of pieces and shit. For me, the cop rig is amazing. Nice. Are you running that for shotgun, or you just like the ability to put AR in there also? Ordered 1 CQB subload and free tool bag on October 24th, 12 weeks before I inquire. You can inquire. We just simply don't have it. It would have shipped. And if you are inquiring, be like, hey, is there any other option if if CQB subload? I have CQB subloads. You're waiting on the free bag, most likely. Do you know what color it was? I hate Google. I hate Google. What color was it? Toy Town, what up? Appreciate that. No one you know of. I'm in Lansing, Michigan. One of my close friends is in HVAC, but the parts store in town can't get the motor till Monday. You can't kill rosemary. We kill rosemary. It'll usually kind of overwinter for a while, depending on the winter in the row house. Seen some OG shotgun guys use the bandolier style belts, just working weak side. Man, I had some crazy shit happen. We did that shotgun video, and then we did the short, and the short, I keep hearing something. The short went up on Facebook, and apparently Facebook pushed it out to the weirdos, because yesterday there are a ton of comments and everybody's like, why don't you just run a shotgun with a clip? Why don't you just run? I'm like, because you don't have one. Let's see the pictures of yours. That's your plan for Into the World or whatever. You're going to carry a fucking 18-pound shotgun, fucking magazine fed shotgun. Just carry a shotgun with a 50-round drum. Well, clearly that's not what this fucking gear's for.
That sounds terrible.
No, this is a huge ass, but if I paid decent, could I get a 12 by 20 scrim material for shade for chickens? You won't like it, dude. When you put that Cordura outside, 12 foot by 20, no, we couldn't even touch it. Yes, the Amazon stuff is shit. For shade cloth, look up custom shade cloth, and look up, there's a tarp company that I get a text from. Guys on here told me about it. This shade cloth company does different thicknesses and such. For shade cloth that we use, that we've been using for like 5-6 years, I use the mesh tarps from Tractor Supply. Now they're like $160 now, whereas the mesh from the shade cloth from Amazon, and you can get different percentages, right? You can get 30%, 50, 70% shade cloth. The Amazon stuff is absolute garbage. However, we're still using it, and I just overlap it. But my tarps from Amazon, we're still using those also. Every year we add a couple more and tarp more area under shade cloth. But those Amazon ones really do last. Now there's a company called
Good luck.
Tarps and All. They have a Black Friday sale going on right now. Check out Tarps and All. I know they do have some shade and mesh claws. Tarps and All, durable tarps, winter friendly. Yeah, Tarps and All. I would guess you could catch it under .com there. But when you look up shade cloth, just type in shade cloth. Grower Solution make shade cloth. They have standard sizes, but they'll also do custom sizes. You can choose your binding grommets, and it's not like out of the price range. Like, I didn't think, oh my God, this is expensive. And they do big ones, right? Because like to do tarps on my row house, we're going to be probably, I don't know, 16 feet by 50 or 100. So I would tell you to do that. I would not put the Cordura outside in the sunlight 100% of the time. You're not going to get your money's worth out of it. I have a something diesel heater in my greenhouse and love it. I think of all made in the same factory. Yeah. I watched this dude that put these big koi troughs, he calls them ponds, in his greenhouse, and then he's got a bunch of exotic plants and shit in there, and he's running his diesel heater. Is it the exhaust, or he's running the blower? He runs the blower right on the water, and he's all through the winter and everything right now. Need is the indication of alcoholism. If you need to drink to get through the day or for work, you have a problem. Got it. Well, I don't have that, but I definitely perform better when I don't have alcohol. Like you guys could probably see it on me. Petitioning for everyone to work on holidays, no days off. I'm with you. We actually gave all of our people the day off. My biological grandfather's blood type was Budweiser. Do I order a duty belt the same size as the pant size? Yeah, there's enough adjustment. The 2-inch duty belt, there's enough adjustment in that to overlap that way. Sure. And then you could also wear it without, underbelt. I love the May the 4th freebie bag from this year. Not sure the bag model. Amazing, holds my flash. So that's a tool bag light. That's just the same as our tool bag. And it's the Star Wars theme stuff. They're really nice, all those bags. I switched from a Nanthate to Sipinate about a month ago. I like it better. I like Sipinate better also. I run Sipinate. I run Sip Prope. Everybody's saying that that Optimize You has switched labs. That's temporary. We talked to 2 of the owners of the company. Yes, there was a batch that seems to have crashed of an Nanthate out there. They have switched off of Empower just because of the availability. When that happened, a lot of other TRT places switched. So there is a issue getting a Nanthate from a lot of places that they have not dropped Empower altogether. That is all getting smoothed out, is my understanding. Is that correct?
Yes.
Need a civvy looking bag. That my Galil Ace. I'm not familiar with a Galil Ace. Is that a small little bag? How about a tennis racket looking bag or a lawn chair looking bag? I need a good new pair of jumper cables. When you buy jumper cables, you get what you pay for, man. I've got buy big fucking heavy jumper cables. You're going to pay money for them. I like to have a 20 or even 30-foot jumper cable. There are times when I've needed to jump where we're off camber or whatever. So they're heavy. You get what you pay for. But the last time I've actually used a set of jumper cables, well, I guess Cody used them to jump the Dodge off when the battery pack died or whatever. But battery pack's where it's at. And then again, with battery pack, you get what you pay for too. NOCO battery packs, cream of the crop. That's probably the pinnacle of them. And you get little tiny NOCOs. Little tiny NOCO has little tiny battery. That's fine for lawnmower, Toyota truck. It's not fine for big ass diesel. We have those big, huge battery pack, and those things are $700 now. They work, man. With the combination of the two, you will always choose the battery pack, but it is nice to have the cables. I do not know a brand. Warren, I think like Warren Winches, I think they make a cable or somebody makes one for them. That plug-in they have is nice, but I want clamps, right? I want to be able to use them everywhere. And we do. We've got them in all the trucks. We've got and they're heavy. They're fucking really heavy. What's the scrim look like? Is there a scrim over there? Is Cody's pack over there still? I knew a guy that was 110 the last couple of years of his life, eat vanilla ice cream. Oh, he was 110 years old. This is the scrim. Holy shit, he said this pack was light. Looks like this. This is the Highlander scrim right here. You can veg this up. You can put all kinds of shit in here. It is a kind of an oval shape. And you can route, you've got your bungee cord here. You can route your bungee through your compression straps and get it to pull around and do whatever you want it to do. Can I give this back to you before I smash one of these lights or something? Thank you.
Are we on X also?
We are on X. We should be broadcasting it. Anybody on here from X? I've not seen anybody comment, but it shows we're live on X. Quigley was the man. Just got it, so haven't messed with it yet. But at first, it looks exactly what it should be. I dig it. First in line to order a Cobra hood. We'll probably do something Cobra hood wise. We really aren't set up to sew thin materials like that. We'll have to get a couple different machines. Diesel heater's the way to go. I heat my 500 square foot garage with one comfy 60 degrees. Nice. Tom Lennon, what's up, bud? Magazine fed shotguns are hot. They are fucking huge too. Like we made a pouch for Jeff's. I made a subload and a mag pouch. And that mag, I don't know how big it is. It's got to be fucking 12 inches tall. It only holds 7 rounds.
Oh, the shotgun mag.
And what pouch would take those doubles? That's what yeah. It's fucking wild. Multicam Tropic bag. I just asked for the strap and thread color to match Multicam Tropic. What are we talking about, buddy? Are we talking about that? Did you message me on Instagram? Is that what we're talking about? The war bag? The whore bag. I hate that they changed all their shit here. I'm sorry it's to bother you on here. I'm wanting to get one of your mini kit bags from Blk Friday. Victor DeMarco. I don't know where we're talking here, buddy. Hate Google guy. Where did you communicate with me? We're doing a rig for Bear too. Maybe we'll sew that on video today. Rural King really has a really durable one. That's their own brand. Are we talking about a diesel heater? My cousin ran over her foot freak accident, almost severed her foot. I told her husband about my vehicle med kit, and they'll be ordering one today. We bought her a cat tourniquet. What was her foot run over with? How did that happen? Chuck, what's up? We are closed today. I went in for a few hours to try and close a few deals. Did you close any of them? Thanks for check that out on the tarp. I think you'll be way more pleased going with a proper shade cloth. Or man, I run, but what we do for shade cloth over our raised bed garden is we just have 4x4 poles up, and I think we're spaced, I want to say it's 20 feet. I want to say 20 by 20, and we run eye bolts up there. And then with the shade cloth, we just run, the shade cloth is always a little shorter, so I run 1/2-inch tubular nylon or even 550 cord and just girth hitch it. That's just a circle, right? You pull the webbing through and then pull the webbing, you pull it back through, right? That's girth hitch. And then I use double-headed bolt snaps. That's dog leash. And I clip one here and clip one here, and then we put it into the eye bolt, and then I pull it over. If you didn't mind spending a little more money, you could use ratcheting tie downs, and you'd be very pleased with that, with the ratcheting tie down. My guy just took all our shade cloth down. We just undid it all. All the hardware's still attached. There's nothing on the poles but the eye bolts. We fold it all up, and we just stuck it in one of the outhouses. And then as soon as it starts getting hot, we'll pull them back out, put them right back in place. Redcon 1 MRE. Yeah, I just had that before I came out here. We just got a bunch of that stuff on sale. TaylorMade compounding. Not familiar with them. Don't buy jumper cables. Get a jump box. You don't need a second car. I said that. I still like having both, though. Bob, what'd you end up going with for the traction mats? And what were you asking me about the other day? You asked me about something else the other day, too, for the trucks. NoCo jump packs. Yeah, they have them at Sam's and Costco have a NoCo. Those are small ones, though. My dad's on TRT for the last month. Has pep too. Fuck yeah, he will. You're going to have to get him a prostitute. We ordered a Bearfac in M81 this morning. TJ gave you a great shout out. Yep. Refuge has a Black Friday going. I don't know what that is. I did hear him say that they've got some stuff made up in multicam black, which is kind of a rarity over there. So you can get some cool ass multicam black stuff. Also, Simmerwell has a Black Friday sale going on. Check out simmerwell.com. He's who made those meals up for Bear. One thing I wasn't thinking of with the pack scrim is that it's IR neutralizing. Did some testing, stashing the bag in bushes and weed last night under Gen 3, White Foss NVG, totally neutral. Good info. Good info. Where did you buy your NVGs from, or did you put those together? My daughter is, hey, what's up for lunch? What time is it?
It's 12:41.
Why don't you order some lunch? Can you do that just through Messenger?
No, I have to call her.
My daughter is B negative blood type, which is rare, and her new baby is O negative, which is the universal donor type. Works out well if mama ever needs blood. That's yeah. I got a 12 volt, 24 volt battery box from Harbor Freight that will jump a 15-liter diesel, $400. Nice. I've been thinking about getting they call them solar generators, right? There's nothing, they're fucking battery packs. But that Harbor Freight one looks pretty nice, the smaller one. Big Goose, what's up? Big Goose, what's the hot pre-workout right now? Hello, John and Amanda. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I ordered the day pack from you guys this past Sunday. Was curious if you had any accessories as far as inserts for. Yeah, you can get any of our mesh pockets. You can put 2 small mesh or 1 large mesh on the wall, and you can put the same thing underneath it. And you've got 3 walls where you can put that. So any combination, any of our magazine cards will go in there. You can put our day pack side pouches on the side. You can put Nalgene bottle pouches on the side, and you can put our jet boil pouches on the side, pals on the outside. Carl Linder, how are you, man? I'm getting paid to watch this. What's up, man? Doing security work. I would love that Genesis Arms mag fed 12 gauge. It's like John Wick's AR-10 shotgun. I think, isn't that what Scully has? Hope you didn't forget about my rig. Peter, I have no idea what your rig is. Refresh me here. I have no fucking clue, bud.
We absolutely forgot about it.
Did we, or are you just
No,
messing?
I'm just being shit.
She was trying to get out of her car while her kid's finger smashed. She didn't put the car in park. So it's a vehicle ran over her foot. I was always under the impression that a car could drive over your foot and it would just like roll over it.
Well, it depends on where you get it rolled over. Like if it's
Yeah.
rolling over your ankle.
Yeah. Ben, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the Nerf subload. Nice.
Did you see the video he did with that?
Yeah. Can't trail weld with a box. Not that I ever needed to. Chuck at Homestead Medical has excellent business cards. Great info on each one. Where to place tourniquets. 6 inches of Okie silver, dude. What's up? 6 inches.
If you put a tourniquet around the neck, all the bleeding stops.
I only placed online order at your site after the Halloween short on YouTube dropped. Then put free MCT tool bag request in notes. Got a PayPal receipt and have just wait, buddy. I don't know. You didn't just get a PayPal receipt. You have to have ordered through the website, right? He has to have.
What is MCT?
Multicam Tropic, probably. That would be my guess.
Mm.
O'Reilly Auto Parts in Camden has NOCO on the shelf. Track mats off Amazon. Ordered 2 sets. Not sure of brand. Just need to find a place to get stuck. Tren is the hot pre-workout, Bob says. Yohimbe capsules from Dark Lab is a pretty good pre-workout. Big Goose is usually who tells me like all the underground pre-workout shit that's definitely going to have like meth and everything in it.
I mean, if it works.
The surface type you're standing on affects the outcome. Got it. Picked up Beretta A300 semi-auto shotgun this week. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to go call.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
No one you know, member for 35 months. Thank you. Any recommended bag for travel, CPAP, 5x4, 3.5, 2 to 1. Not off the top of my head. I mean, it would definitely go in a tool bag, and you wouldn't be like, man, I wish I didn't have this tool bag. 5x4, 3x3, 2x1. That would probably fit in a 6x6 zipper utility pack, wouldn't it? Shop uses NOCO B500 Boost Max. That damn thing is about the same size as a Mystery 9 bag. I use a 5 something, a 375 and a 550, I think. They're pretty good size. Like you could stack 2 of them in a Mystery 9 bag. And ours will run the truck without batteries. Any wood carriers? Yes, we have wood carriers in the work. We're waiting on Type 13. Should be here anytime. We need to redo a firewood video. Firewood. Yeah, carry some firewood up, light the fire, make some coffee, do the coffee press video. Fuck, it's 1 o'clock already. All right, guys. Anybody we missed here? Comments, questions? Anybody on X on here? I've not seen anybody on here comment from X. I know guys have huge followings on X, dude. We never fucking see any traction off X.
I don't know why people even go over there. I'm
like everything that seemed good about it seems like it's gone again.
Well, even still, it's just another site. You type out things and put links in.
Did Jake burn the bell? I never saw anything from Jake. Amanda sent him a link to the videos on all platforms. He had actually commented the day before that video on one of my if you go back a day or two on my Instagram, you'll see him commenting in there. Somebody said they saw him comment the next day. I've not seen him. Amanda where he was talking all the shit to Amanda through the text app, she sent him a link to all of it. So he knows it's there. X is the largest site in the world, but hard for traction. X is a clusterfuck. Benchmark, what's up? Scalloped potatoes and eggs with sriracha for Thanksgiving dinner. I like the tow truck style jumper cables that have a wired block you plug them into. Yeah, Warren makes something like that too. Hossfeld, thanks for being here, man. Pull-out med trays. You'll be seeing some pull-out med trays soon. X is 80% bots. I thought fucking Elon was supposed to fix all that shit. Brand will get home safe tonight. Brandon McGuire, what's up? I'm glad you changed your name back. Now I recognize who you are. All right, guys, this is slowing down. We're going to jump off here, go do some other shit. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tonight on YouTube video, 9 o'clock.